is AJ. Tonight we are going to be playing some Heroes of the Storm. I know, it's on Overwatch tonight. Isn't it crazy? I play other games. You didn't know that? Well, surprise. So, with generally these type of games, I enjoy playing two different types of classes. Tanks and healers. So in that MOBA atmosphere, when you're trying to pick something that helps your team out, I usually always like to go with those. I mean, I like doing damage. Damage is fun, and I can play damage pretty decently, but I enjoy playing those kinds of classes that bring a little bit more support or provide a little bit more defense for the team. So going through my quests, I had play 2 games as a Warcraft hero, and one of the healers that I like playing is Rehgar. So we're gonna get into
I will fight to my last breath
and see what happens. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've actually played, and it's been a while just in general for this type of game. I mean, I played some Paragon, but Paragon just doesn't seem to have the same kind of hierarchy of like tank support, damage, stuff like that. So we're gonna see what happens. It's been a while. It's also like almost midnight, so I don't know what kind of grouping I'm gonna be put into or whatnot. But I am a little excited to see what happens. So we're getting into a game. Tyrande, Sylvanas, Jaina, no, that's a lot of. It's a lot of. The Jaina and Sylvanas does some pretty good damage with the Tyrande if she goes damage build, but they're we all squishy. Squishy. We're gonna get crushed. Maybe. Oh, never mind. Someone backed out, so maybe we'll try number 8. I think people were seeing that group and they're like, So see what we got now. Jaina, Stitches, Meriden, and a Diva. So 3 warriors, a mage, and a healer. Let's see how this one goes. Diva's the newest character to be added in from the Overwatch games. So let's see what our enemy team is. Rexxar, Sonya, Muradin, Greymane, Rehgar. So a similar team, but you're going to get a bit more damage coming out of the Sonya versus more of the warriors that we have on our team. The Rexxar can be a little bit annoying too. We have a Muradin, we have a Rehgar. So it'll be interesting to see how like a main tank and a healer, what kind of builds we go with. I'm gonna be focusing the build that I'm gonna be playing on is gonna be, honestly, it's gonna be kind of cookie cutter from Hotslogs, but I mean it does make a lot of sense going with a lightning shield early in the game. That way I can kind of help my team deal a little bit more damage and also kind of build into that lightning shield a little bit later on by letting that shield actually become a shield that prevents some of the damage dealt. So, I mean, realistically, I haven't played this game in a while, so some of the stuff I might be talking about is, like, old. So, you know, who wants to do research on a character? I jump on in. Learn as you go. God help us. So, we're getting logged in right now into the game. Tomb of the Spider Queen is a very fun map. Partly because the objectives is really fun, where you're trying to defend turn-in points while also trying to make sure that you are turning into those same turn-in points with the spider coins that you've collected. Because you're always going to want, and it's also really cool just to see how well a team can push a lane in. That way we get our spider to push in further. So it looks like we are pretty much in. Almost. That Muradin did. I'm pretty sure that Muradin was there all the way, but then it backed out. Confused a little bit. Let's see what happens. This is the longest part. Honestly, I should be pausing this at some moment to wait for the game to start and then jump right back in. But you know what? It's been a while. So you can just hear my smooth sounding voice. Why did the Muradin decide not to go through? I have no idea. So I guess I can take a look at this. One of the other things I noticed too is player level. Now, one of the new additions to Heroes 2.0 was the remake of the player levels. So as you can see, mine is 179 in the corner, which it's not the best, but it's better than the 79 that we have here. But then on the other team, you can see there's a bit more veteranness in there with a 494 and a 313, and those are based on your total player character levels for each character you have. So we got some characters, but that's about it. Alright, so we are here, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick Lightning Bond, which will cast an Earth Shield on me, or Lightning Shield on me, when I cast Lightning Shield on somebody else.
That should even the odds.
So there's no bad lane for me to go into, but I would prefer not to lane alone. So I think I'm going to go up here. Actually, I'm going to find out where the Jaina, our Jaina who isn't playing. See if we can kind of get her to go through with us, because obviously going into a game with someone not there is not good for your team. And I'm really hoping that she goes into the bottom lane with me, because I cannot do anything by myself. So Rhaegar has the 3 primary abilities. Your Q is going to be your chain heal, and that's going to be your basic heal. That'll jump to at least 2 additional targets. W is a lightning shield, and the cool thing about lightning shield with the talent that we picked is that lightning shield, when we cast it on somebody, will deal damage, just like that.
Right away.
Oh, see that Sony is already in the plunge, so it's no worries. Got you. So you can cast a lightning shield on an allied player to deal extra damage, and then finally our E is going to be our totem, our Earth Grab totem right here. What that does is it slows down enemies caught in the totem. One of the other benefits of it is, drop another one I can show you. It's really cool actually. Drop a shield on Jaina. Alright, looks like we just killed the enemy Nisha, which is good. Rexxar is kind of an interesting character just because of the fact that his bear counts for about 25% of him. So, but so we killed the bear, we only kill half of him because he can always bring the bear back. But as I was saying, with his totem, you can drop the totem and then throw a lightning shield on there, which is really fun. Because then the lightning shield will sit there and deal damage for you, which gives Rhaegar not the best, but a good amount of clear. Like, he can help out in clearing lanes just because of this ability, or this combo of abilities. So what we might need to do best is to throw down the Earth Grab totem, or the Earth Bind totem, with the lightning shield on top of our Jaina, just kind of pounding him into the ground. So drop the totem, throw down the lightning shield on totem. And all we have to do is just kind of keep herself alive while keeping this Misha as distracted as possible. I'm going to go ahead and jump back. Rhaegar does not have a mount, as most characters do have a mount in the game. He instead has the Ghost Wolf form, and while he's in Ghost Wolf, I can do a lunge as a basic attack and deal a little extra damage, which is really nice.
Choose your talent.
But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up Feral Heart. And this is going to increase the mana regeneration and health regeneration that I have while in Ghost Wolf. So now we're picking up these bottoms right here, and now would be a good time to turn in. I got 4. The Jaina has, I got 4. The Jaina has 10. He has 1. But just getting these on the board helps out a lot.
Feel the ground tremble.
Don't need those. It's just the extra deaths. But when we have 3 people in the lane, we can do a little bit more push. It seems like top might need a little bit of help. Signaling for someone to defend top.
Right away.
See, I'm okay down here, but somebody like, oh, I thought they were gonna walk a little bit further. And I can throw that lightning shield on our diva. Ah, very good. Now that's an interesting ability right there. D.Va has the ability to explode her mech, dealing a wide range of AoE damage. But the problem with that is that she's kind of useless until she can get her mech back. So we're going to drop a totem and we're going to go ahead and put the lighting on her. Now, the worst part about being solo lane as a healer is that you want to be able to help your team and heal, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're soaking XP. It's kind of important. Without any XP, your team can't level, you end up getting behind, and you end up losing out on talents. So, you can just gain XP by just being in the same lane as an enemy creature that is dying. For the most part, as long as you're near it, you're okay. So we're going to try and get here because level 7 is the next talent pick. Oops, there's a Greymane, but I'm not too worried about him because he has no health. Honestly, if I wanted to, I can push back a Greymane. Now, a Rexar, no. Especially not one with full health, and that can suck. Alright, so I need to get back. I need to get out of here, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick a level 7 talent. Level 7... I might go for... Oof, that's going to be weird depending on what the pick is. Twins. I don't know anything I can cleanse. I'm going to go with Blood and Thunder. So when I'm attacking Ghost Wolf, so I can throw down all my cooldowns, switch to Ghost Wolf, attack, and get a slight cooldown reduction as well, which is nice. Now see, this is the situation we don't want to be in, where I'm the healer, having to defend our keeps against 2. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I might be able to see. Yes! I was able to get a kill on the,
Stay down. It's easier that way.
Ah! Couldn't get it in time. I was able to get a kill on the Greymane, but I did end up paying the price for it, so... Need help in bot. Much healer.
Good for another round.
So generally, what I'm supposed to be doing is I'm supposed to be in a lane with somebody else. I'm kind of useless. I mean, I'm not too useless, but at the same time, I benefit more being in a lane, helping somebody else sustain in a lane who can deal damage a bit longer. So, when me being by myself in a lane, it doesn't make much sense. Like, see, we have an empty lane right here. We have taken hits. See that Stitches, there's nothing I can do for that D.Va. Now see, this, people need to understand is that they're fine. Sonya's chasing, and this Sonya is allowed to chase. It's fine, but the Jaina needs to be a little bit more aware that she can do damage, and she also needs to be okay or comfortable with the fact of doing so. So I'm going to be in my Ghost Wolf form because it gives me more health and mana regeneration, which is nice. So we do have our spider bots, and we just hit level 10, so we're going to have our ultimate, which I'm going to pick up, and that's going to be Ancestral Healing. Now that'll just give me a big heal when I need it. So characters like our Stitches or our Murden, who have high health pools, can benefit from it the most. Try and keep that. We're gonna try and put our armor in. Now, not a good idea to chase when you're in a situation where we have tower. Can't do much. We're able to get keep. Hopefully the Stitches. Oh, just go ahead. Throw the big heal. There we go. We got the big heal done. Onto the Sonya. Our Murden is over here in Avatar form. Oh deal. See, now this is a perfect opportunity. We have a Sonya who's out of position. Even this Greymane isn't much of a threat, especially since I can drop down the totem. Ah! Yeah, that's what I got. I wasn't paying attention to where I should be. now I'm back in the game. So let's see. Alright, so now the enemy spiders are up, which means they've been collecting, which sucks. So I'm gonna have to definitely play a bit of a better game of being away from them. See, that does a lot more damage than I thought it would. I can just throw it. I can protect the D.Va. D.Va's okay though right now, so we're okay. We definitely have a bunch pushing up in this lane. That did no damage at all. Alright, so we can kind of hide under a tower for at least a moment. The Rexar pops the Beast Wrath, which gives his Misha Bear way more damage. And the whole idea is to try and protect this tower as best as we can. He is gonna... Oh no! I thought he was gonna die for it, but not. Maybe not. No, no, come back here. No, okay, fine. We're chasing. Alright, big heals all around. Alright, so Earth Shield is what we're going to pick up. And what that's going to do is it's going to give our Lightning Shield a temporary shield as well. So when we throw the Lightning Shield, they'll also gain a shield, a damage reduction shield. So it looks like a lot of kills just happened. Should not have thrown it on myself.
Swallow my enemies.
Didn't do much. Alright, so I need to back into this wolf. I am not getting the mana regeneration that I should be doing right now.
We should capture this mercenary camp.
They are 2 levels ahead of us. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no, Sonya, don't grab me. Come on, Jaina. Throw some stuff at her. Believe in you. Got him. Alright. I like how I've secured 2 kills on my team. It's okay. Don't worry. I got you. I need to go back though. I need to hit this region space right here. Here we go. Now we got the whole group in. Do a big old mid push right here. Which actually might be nice. See, there we go. Oh, beautiful hook. There we go. That's what we need right there. Alright, now we can pick up some of those. Greymane's coming in here for the attack. But it's okay. Oh no. Yeah, I'm getting hit by it. We got a lot of people in this little throng right here, so we're going to be able to get a really good push out of the way. The only problem is we have a Rexar here pushing in all the keeps. Forts, I should say. So it looks like he's going to be able to get the fort down, but we might be able to trade him for a keep. Just play it carefully. Oh no, I messed up that. Did not get that right. I am all kinds of body locked right now. Alright, so they are able to get another one of those in. Come on. Stitches, don't run away. We need you. Big heal on the D.Va. Alright, now we need to go. We definitely need to go now. Our Stitches was leaving us and it didn't do us any good. I think for this one...
Hold the line, friend.
I think for this one we're going to go for... We're gonna go for Earthgrass Petal because we really want our Jaina to get a bit more of a push, or Jaina to be able to do take advantage more of the slow. No, not have to worry about getting eat up by the Oh, that was close.
Let's see what you've got.
Now I know we have a Muradin pushing in from up top, and our Stitches just kind of like walked right by us. Not too good. What we really need to do is try to take out this Misha Bear. Oh, I'm so afraid. Sony, it's not even funny. That Greymane being taken out would be a huge, huge deal for us. Ah, especially that Sonya. Get her. Alright, good job. Sonya got a little greedy. So, I'm going to go ahead and let him know that I'm going to hearth.
Time to make my retreat.
Not him. So that's good. Alright, so hearthing, I remount, and then I get my mana and health back. So we're making a good bit of a push. We got 2 really good kills that we needed to. Their two top damage have been taken out for the most part, for at least another 30 seconds. So we're getting a spider push, which is really good around this time, especially since we're pushed into right about here. And I can go ahead and heal, and I can drop a slowing totem, and then I can even go ahead and... Oh, that's a beautiful catch right there. So we didn't get to take as much advantage as we should have with that. Oh, I healed the wrong person. No, Jade, I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that, but it's okay. It's okay, as long as you feel confident. As long as you feel empowered. I made the right decision. Throw my lightning on it. Looks like we're pushing on the bottom. We got something down over here. Misha Bear. See, that was a good heal on that Rhaegar's part right there. But it looks like we got our Muradin. There we go. Muradin with a shotgun kill right there. Hammer and Slammer. See what they're even doing. Let's go ahead and take out this keep. That'd be a huge blow to the team. Alright, keep destroyed now. We can start go ahead and pushing in super minions. So I'm game. Let's go ahead and pull back. Let's pull back. Alright, so now we've made a good push. We can also turn in, which is going to be really important. See, Jaina didn't... That's not good. So we're not going to have a Jaina, which is almost our main damage for the most part, for another 45 seconds. So the best thing we can do is just kind of pick our battles and defend. I believe that's not a bad idea.
These mercenaries will fight for us or die.
I have a feeling they're going for Bolas.
My power grows.
Ah, I couldn't make it in time. Oh, I died. That was a dumb play. That was a dumb play. So that's not good. So now I'm going to be dead. They have a boss pushing in the top lane. And it looks like they just... well, we were able to capture that minion on the bottom. Who is that? So our diva... Alright, so now we're down to keep 2. And they just spawn spiders. So...
The blue team has done as I asked. The spiders shall aid them.
It's a weird game. It's a very interesting comp because most of the warriors on our team can't do any damage. So the priority is to make sure that the one person who can do damage on our team is kept alive. and that they also have confidence to go in there and do their thing, which kind of instills for me a healer or a damage dealer that one overextends too much, tends to die a lot, and then tends to have doesn't tend to not have a lot of confidence when going in, and because of that, you end up just sitting there and just healing people that don't need to be healed, watching them take damage from someone who should have been dead because your main healer was taking care of him, or your main damage dealer was too far in the back. So let's go ahead and get this diva up. I was gonna give her a big heal and heal in the area. I really wish she wouldn't have done that. I really see. That's the one downside. So now I'm out for an ult. I mean, I should have expected her to do the explosion, but I've.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my lord.
See, now I don't have a heal, like a big heal from, but I do a totem, but I can use the lightning. Oh, I wish you didn't knock him out. That was slow. Ah, see, I wasn't even paying attention to that Jaina.
We must clean. Hold the line, friend.
Just give you a little bit more. Just in case you need it. So it looks like we're pushing. I'm gonna go pick up these butts. Spider butts. Looks like the Greymane is getting himself into some trouble. It looks like our Diva and our Stitches. See, I can slow down her, and I'm not worried about her at all. I'm not afraid of this. The Sonya. Oh, good catch. See, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in real fast while we have them kind of like on the run. This Diva, I'm good at. He's gonna be okay. Alright, so now the Diva's okay. It looks like our Stitches popped his ultimate, which is the Bile. Bile's good because you can keep people in the Bile, and you can keep them. Oh, beautiful! And I'll keep them here, and I'll keep them stuck. Yes! Got the Rhaegar kill! Good job. That was a great hook. Oh, my ultimate's up too, so I can go ahead and do a nice big old group heal right here. Deal some big old damage from there. Keep our Muradin alive. Get him stun on the Misha. I'll pop the shield on the Jaina. Took care of the Misha. Looks like we just took care of the Sonya as well. Good job, team. So that's Super Minions. It's hurting. Alright. Get myself a quick little heal. And I'm going to pop right back into Ghost Wolf and try and get some of my health and mana back. So that was a really good push. Honestly, we only need a few more to turn in. The 4... Alright, if we all turn in, we're going to be okay. Alright, now we're going to have a really good push going in. Ah, what was that Greymane thinking? Alright, I'm popping back. Alright, so we have a really good push going on right now. We just killed their main damage dealer, which is the Greymane. So now we can kind of push in a little bit more. I'm going to go and drop my totem here. I'm going to pop my shield on the totem. And then we're going to clear some of this. Now we have spider minions that can push straight into the core. Let's see if we can get some damage on that. Oh, no. Let's see, we're getting much damage on it. Take out the core. I can't believe we did that. They had 4 people up. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I am not gonna complain about a win. But interesting. And our Jaina. All right, cool. Let's see what I did. Did I get on the board? Is Rhaegar gonna get on the board? It's been a while. Yeah, 25% of the team's damage healed. I'm gonna give me a plus for that one. I feel pretty good. Jaina was the MVP, but I was there. I was there in the pinch. All in all, a really good game. So I'm not too upset. Let's see if we can pull up our stats. Let's see how we did against the other Rhaegar. That'll be interesting. Let's see what kind of build the other Rhaegar did. So we'll see all that at the end. As we load in. Alright, cool. We got our first win of the day, too. That's really good. And the day's almost over, though. But, I mean, we were there. We were there when it needed. And we got our stim pack bonus. Really good. Alright, that's a lot of XP. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. So, at the end of the game, we did about 84,276 healing and shielding, while the other Rhaegar did 84,264. We got him. That 12 damage means I'm better than you. Better. It just means I'm better than you. Scarfrock. I hope our paths cross again, and I hope we can Rhaegar again and see who the better Rhaegar is. Because at the end of the day, it was me. Look at that. 59,000 siege damage versus your 39,000. 49,000 hero damage versus your 30,000. And I beat you by 12 healing. 12 healing. Oh, I crushed you in XP control. I don't even know why I'm getting so petty about this. Anyway, it was a really good game. I enjoyed it. The talents that I picked, starting off with the Lightning Bond, that gives me the 2 shields, which is really nice early game because you can always just throw it on if someone's in your lane. I didn't get to use it as much because I was by myself, but that's why we had the totem. So the totem was able to be there for that shield. Feral Heart, I got the 75% mana increase. I didn't take the opportunities needed to be in Ghostwolf more, and that's something I have to work on. Blood and Thunder, I didn't really see the benefit of it though. I mean, I guess it's just because I wasn't paying much attention, and also in the fact that I wasn't in the Ghostwolf as much. Had I been in that, I might have had a different outcome with it. Ancestral Healing, big time. That was there for me when I needed it the most. I was able to get some big heals off on the Jaina, on the Muradin, on the Stitches, the D.Va. Everyone got the heals. Earthshield definitely helped out a lot too. I felt Earthshield kind of helped in that pinch when I could just throw something on that both of us can get the shield with. It did save a few times, and it was really nice. Earthgrass Totem, that extra 1 second when they had the 90% reduction, you could tell when it was things like when the Stitches did the hook back, I would throw that totem down immediately, and you just kind of, the totem also acts as kind of like a body block too, so they're kind of caught between me, totem, a huge hulking abomination named Stitches, and then just the ass kicking of their life. And then I picked Farseer's Blessing. I kind of just used it in touch with the Ancestral Healing. Storm Shield was a really good idea too that I could have picked, but I went with this one just because that little splash heal helped out a lot. Actually, if you see it towards the later end, I was making sure that I was throwing it in an area where I could hit multiple people, myself included. So just kind of comparing it with the other Rhaegar, see the increased area effect of the Earthbind Totem. I mean, that's pretty good in the situations that you were in. The mana cost on the chain heal, I don't know. I kind of feel like just getting that 75% mana regeneration kind of counteracts that to the point where it's not even needed. And you can also do other things like Earth Grab and your Lightning Shield as well. Let's do the Blood and Thunder. So we had the same idea on that one. Ancestral Healing, we had the same idea on that one. They went with Tidal Wave. Chino reduces cooldown by 1 second for each hero healed. See, that might have been a... it all depends. Like, the cool thing about the Earth Shield and why I went with it was because one of the things that it's 12% of their maximum health. And I had characters like Muradin, D.Va, Stitches. Characters with huge health pools that would benefit more from the Earth Shield. So that's kind of why I went with it. We were also very spread out until late game. So I wasn't really chain healing multiple people. Went with the Earthgrass Totem. I did so as well. And then the Farseer's Blessing. So... I mean, like I said, it was a good game. It was actually a good game to come back to, and I enjoyed it. Great job. You healed 84,206 damage, 54.6 more than similar players' average of 54,500. Oh wow, okay. So I did a lot more healing than most Rhaegars in quick matches, so I'll take that. But other than that, that's going to be the end of this game. I really enjoyed you guys. I really enjoyed the game, and I'm happy that you guys watched this. Don't forget to follow the channel. I'm always looking for the follows. Follow me into battle, whatever you want to do. And then this is also going to go up on the YouTube channel. If you watched it from there, I appreciate you watching it. If you liked it, give the video a like. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button. I really want to continue doing this. I have a lot of fun doing it, and chewing off Rhaegars by 12 points of healing is a deep passion of mine. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great night.